Friends, very good morning. Are you enjoying so far all the sessions? Very fine. Are you studying little bit at least daily basis? You must study all the subjects little at least on daily basis. You should not ignore it. Okay? We will continue with component of hydropower plant. Means whenever we would like to generate electricity, we have to generate through hydropower plant for which first of all you have to select the suitable site. For that purpose, what we are required to do, we have to see the availability of water, storage of water, how to store the water so that the turbine can be run at the plant. Head of water which is available to run the turbine is also equally important. That we have already studied. Depending upon the turbine which we install in the plant, that is powerhouse in the plant, the head also is matter. Is it not so? We have classified the turbines under one criteria, that is head of water or head available, net or effective head available. Pelton wheel or Francis turbine or Kaplan turbine we are using. And cost and type of land. While establishing the plant, we have to see the cost and type of land also. Transportation facilities, whether it is accessible or not. And accessibility to the site, that's what. Transportation facilities are existing or it should be created so as to reach the storage site power plant for the generation purpose. We have to see all these factors all together so that it will be feasible. Components of hydropower plant, different components. We will see different components of hydropower plant. One, catchment area, reservoir, dam, because we have to construct the dam across the reservoir, and so that we can control the outflow of water into the penstock, forebay, sluice gate, if sluice and spillway are provided, intake structure, in order to remove the debris, whatever the mechanism we provide, that we call it as intake structures. Then penstock, it is a big huge pipeline through which the water flows from the reservoir through dam up to the power plant. Then surge tank, in order to minimize or reduce the effect of water hammer through pipes. You have studied in SC also, even in TE also, in the same subject of fluid mechanics too. You have studied water hammer in detail, what is the effect and how, what are the factors which depends on the water hammer produced in the pipe when it is flowing through. So if surge tank is a purpose for minimizing the effect of water hammer. Then powerhouse, which houses generator, turbine and other electrical maintenance mechanisms. Then turbines, which type of turbine we are installing there in the powerhouse to generate the electricity. Generators, as I already told. And draft tube. After the water is used to generate the electricity by the turbine, that water has to go somewhere. So for that we lead this water, or this water will be led into the river itself, that is known as tile race. Tile race. At the reservoir we call it as head race. Whatever the water level in the reservoir across which the dam is constructed, that water level is known as head race from the ground level. And from the ground level up to the water level, natural ground level of course, that is bed of river, up to the water level in the river at the powerhouse, below powerhouse or underneath powerhouse is known as where the used water is terminated, is known as tile race, to which through draft tube the water is required to be let off. So purpose of draft tube is to let off the used water during the generation of electricity. Very effectively draft tubes are used. Not in all cases of turbines. In reaction type turbine or Francis turbine, it is especially used. That we will see what are the types of draft tube, etc. in the succeeding classes. So this is the hydropower plant sketch, neat sketch. You will be asked in exam, along with the help of or with the aid of a neat sketch of hydropower plant, explain the various components and how electricity is generated for 6 marks. So you have to start from reservoir, then construct a dam across the river. Let me take pen. Reservoir across which dam is constructed, through which a control mechanism with gate, that is a treasure gate. The water will flow through penstock and it comes up to the powerhouse, wherein turbine is installed and which converts the mechanical energy into electrical energy. Okay. First pressure energy into mechanical energy, and in turn mechanical energy will be converted into electrical energy. That is the purpose and function of turbine, which you are aware. And then that water will lead to tile race. So this is another type of showing the sketch along with catchment area, etc. It is being shown here also. Surge tank position, gate, then valve, and then turbine, etc. Trash rack bolte hai. In order to remove the debris when water is taken or drawn from the reservoir, debris, whatever is floating on the surface of water, is filtered and then clear water will be sent through penstock. Okay. Next. This is another sketch which is put layout of hydroelectric power plant. Layout. This is the layout. What is catchment area? The catchment area is the total area of watershed that drains all water at a dam site across which the dam is built. This is the catchment area. You know how the catchment area can be determined using planimeter, digital planimeter. It's very quite easier, and you have seen in surveying, in survey laboratory, you must have determined the catchment area as an exercise across which dam is constructed and valve, etc. Reservoir. What is reservoir? The function or purpose of reservoir is to store the water during rainy season. And supply the same during dry season, either natural or artificial. Dam. A dam is a barrier which confines or rise water for storage or diversion to create a hydraulic head. Dams are generally made of concrete, stone, masonry, rock fill or timber. The purpose of the dam is to store the water. That is the basic function, to regulate the outgoing flow of water. The dam helps to store all the incoming water. It also helps to increase the head of water. In order to generate a required quantity of power, it is necessary that a sufficient head is available, is quite important. So types of dams we need not have to study in detail in this subject. However, the photographs are also provided and types are also mentioned: masonry dam, earth dam, gravity dam, buttress dam, orchard dam, etc. In dams and hydraulic structure subject you will be going to study in detail. Spillway also is not required in this subject. Just it is provided for your furthermore references, so that this subject, by this subject or through this subject, elective subject also can be correlated. One of the hydropower elective subject you can definitely do. Next, these are all different mechanisms through which the water is controlled. Radial sluice gate. These are all the gates. These are all the gates which are required to be provided while controlling the volume of water to be let off from the reservoir to penstock during power generation. Are you understanding me? So there are different types of gates: radial sluice gate, rising sector sluice gate, etc. These are the different sketches and photographs, how they look like, what are the dimensions, what are the different component parts, how they should be inclined, how they should be operated radially or vertically from top to bottom. If you operate from top to bottom, it will be closed. If the gate is raised in vertical direction, then it will open. How much it should be open? 20%, 25%, 40%, 50%, 60%. It depends on the amount of water which is stored at the reservoir. Okay. Forebay. What is forebay? Enlarged body of water provided in front of penstock, provided in case of runoff, river plants and also storage plants. Main function is to store water which is rejected by the plant. Powerhouse located close to the dam penstock directly take water from reservoir. Reservoir act as forebay. That is known as forebay, the one which acts. Okay, this is another sketch. You can follow this on your own. There is no much problem. Forebay tank, channel, then intake water and wetting basin which is created here. Penstock, this is the huge pipeline work. Pipeline may be of steel or concrete pipes known as Hume pipes, what you call Hume pipes, Hume. Hume pipes may be used, or steel pipes are used. Both are used widely. Then this is also another photographic view of open channel and reservoir. Okay. Intake structure. As I have already told, intake structure is more useful. Water conveyed from forebay to penstocks through intake structures. Main components are trash rack. Trash rack. It is just like a mesh, so that debris can be stopped to enter into the penstock. Track rash prevent the entry of debris. We have already told twice this, right? Very easy to understand. This sketch also will make you to understand in length. Okay, dimensions are also given that you yourself can study. This is one of the photographs which is provided to show you how the trash rack is look like. Then penstock. Penstocks are the water conduit of suitable size connecting the surge shaft to the main inlet valve. It allows water to the turbine through main inlet valve. At the end of the penstock, a drainage valve is provided which drains water from penstock to the draft tube. In case of long penstock and high head, butterfly valve is provided. You see, the type of gates we have seen, butterfly valve is provided just before the penstock. In case of long penstock and high head, it takes off from the surge shaft in addition to the spherical valve at the end of the penstock, acting as the main inlet valve. Fine? Okay. Open or closed conduits which carry water to the turbines. It is made of reinforced concrete or steel, as I have already pointed out. Made of reinforced concrete or steel. Concrete penstocks are suitable for low heads less than 30 meters. Steel penstocks are designed for any head. Thickness of penstocks increases with head of water pressure. So depending upon the water pressure which is developed due to the head of water, the thickness of penstocks is decided, right? It is a design part. So you can see the photograph also here. Surge tank. A surge tank is a small reservoir or tank in which water level rises of falls R होना चाहिए, right? Or falls to reduce the pressure swings so that they are not transmitted in full to closed conduit. they reduce the distance between the free water surface and turbine, thereby reducing the water hammer effect. The change in the pressure rapidly above or below the normal pressure caused by sudden changes in the rate of water flow through the pipe according to the demand of the prime mover on the penstock. That is the phenomena of water hammer, because when water is flowing through pipe or penstocks, to and fro movement will be there, which creates vibrations. These vibrations in turn makes noise, that is known as knocking. That we have already studied in detail under water hammer chapter. We need not have to go. Just I am recalling those meaning and phenomena of water hammer. So the to reduce the effect of water hammer, surge tanks are used in between turbine and the main entry of water into the penstock suitably. That has been shown in the hydropower plant sketch or layout. They serve as supply tank to the turbine in case of increased load conditions and storage tank in case of low load conditions. So when there is high load condition, when there is high load condition, here it is. When there is high load conditions, increased load conditions, the supply tank to the turbine is given. Means surge tank will help to provide the water, or we will draw the water from surge tank when the load conditions are increased. And surge tank in case of low load conditions are also used to store the water. This is a layout or a figure of all such turbine, penstock, surge tank. You see here, surge tank. You can see here in this figure, surge tank also you can see, dam, water in the reservoir, penstock, turbine, etc. etc. This is also another simple layout, line sketch. This is also line sketch. Water hammer effect, we have already studied in detail. We will not go in this article. However, for your reference, instead of going back to the water hammer chapter video, here itself it is provided. That's all. Okay. We will not go in detail. Inlet valve, these are all simply valve. Butterfly valve used up to 200 meter head. Spherical valve is used if the head is more than 200 meter. Main inlet valve acts as closing the valve and cuts the flow of water during the emergency trip. It is located before turbine and allows water from penstock to turbine. Main inlet valve works as the gate valve for isolating valve in the water conductor system. It is located before turbine. Okay. And these are all different photographs of butterfly valve. Then hydraulic turbine. This also we have studied in detail under turbine chapter. Just for your reference, it is being provided here. These are all we have studied. We need not have to study now. Impulse turbine, that is Pelton wheel, kaisa dikhta hai, how it looks like, what is penstock, what is spare, what is needle, nozzle, what is the use of it, how buckets will run when the jet of water is applying force on the bucket by means of jet of water, etc. We have studied in detail. Design of Pelton wheel we have studied. Francis turbine we have studied. Kaplan turbine we have studied. We need not have to study now, just to recall those. Draft tube. This is a little bit new for you because we are studying for the first time in hydropower plant. Draft tube. It is a pipe or passage, as I already told at the beginning of this article, increasing cross-sectional area which connect to the exit or tile race. So draft tube is connected to let off the water after the water is used for generation of electricity. It reduces high velocity of water discharged by the turbine. Draft tube permits turbines to be installed at a higher level than the tile race level, of course. It should be higher than the tile race level, which help the maintenance and repair of turbines also. Different types of draft tubes. One, conical. As shown here in the figure, it is conical shape. conical shape with a flare of 8 degrees. It is not possible to see exactly there. It is 8 degrees if I remember correctly. This is known as tapered draft tube and used in all reaction turbines where conditions permit. That is also another condition which is subjected for. It is preferred for low specific speed. This type of conical shaped turbine draft tubes are used when specific speed is low and vertical shaft Francis turbine. In case of the maximum cone angle, as I have said, it is 8 degree. Tube is limited to 8 degree. The hydraulic efficiency of such type of draft tube is 90%. Very good, very fine. Sometimes you have to go for elbow type. You have to go for elbow type. You have to go for elbow type. It is shown here, elbow. The elbow draft tube is often preferred, often, not quite widely, often, in most of the power plants where the setting of vertical shaft tube does not permit enough room without excessive cost of excavation. Under such conditions, it is being employed. Mostly used vertical portion is a conical section which gradually flattens in the elbow section and then discharges horizontally. Tile race. Last article in this. Tile race tunnel or channel are provided to direct the used water. I have already mentioned thrice, if I remember, from beginning of this class to now. Draft tube back to the river. So it can be pumped out into the head race, that is reservoir. Important criteria of designing the tile race is kind of draft tube, the gross head and geographical situations of that particular area or location. Tile race is designed in such a way that water hammer is minimized when water levels the draft tube. When the water leaves the draft tube, sorry, not level, leaves. So that completes 5th unit, both A and B. Okay, we will stop here for today. We will continue with another unit or new unit from the next class. Okay, there is no numerical problem on this, only theoretical part. Sketches are important. Please practice all these sketches, and turbine, water hammer, etc. also you can rehearsal. You can make a review. That's why, to make you to understand easy about the turbine also immediately, the slides are provided. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.